I'm broken down at SANTAPOD Raceway. I'll install the gearbox map first. Come on!
It was fun, first time. Really?
That's the guy. I'm about to install stage 2 from MHD Tuning. Oh my, that's Han from the guys from XHP have sent me down the complete map pack and the complete flashing license. That was stock, I have to say it again. And hopefully we should be able to beat our times. I'm annoyed, man. Of all the days for this to happen, it's happened today, but I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. That's all I can say. Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm broken down at SANTAPOD Raceway, where thanks to today's sponsors, this guy and this guy, we're going to be doing some crazy runs in this car. Hopefully if we can get it to bloody start and run. It's not been a good start, but here we are. I've sprung a coolant leak. Hopefully, fingers crossed, there's nothing too serious. Shut up. I need to go sign on, hopefully get this sorted, get the car on the track. Once again, special thanks to... Alright, wait for me, I'm coming.
Go back to the car.
Alright. Special thanks to today's sponsors, MHD Tuning and XHP Flashing Tool. Hopefully, we're gonna get some good times, have some fun in the M140 Evo. Let's go. But that's not where today's story began. 3 hours earlier, I left home and I made my way to London to pick up my mate who's gonna be my cameraman for the day. He was gassed, I was gassed. This was a long time in the making. As soon as I pulled up to his house, have a look at these kids, they were completely gassed over the camera, over the car, and that's what I love to see. Anyway, a couple of minutes later, here's my mate coming and we were off. With that sorted, we were off on what was supposed to be an amazing day of fun, flashing. I was finally gonna get my car to stage 2, thanks to today's sponsors, and yeah, we were just gassed. After a quick stop for some petrol, I decided we can't have the car looking all messy on the track, so I stopped off and gave it a nice little wash, and it came out looking beautiful, which just reminded me why it was such a great idea, and I'm so happy that I stuck with its original colour. This is a one-of-one for a one-of-one car. Everything was going perfectly, we were in high spirits, so we hit the motorway to SANTAPOD, but 3/4 of the way there, this happened. Now the B58 engine on the M140, it gets really hot and I was scared, so I pulled over to the nearest service station and I did some investigating. I found out that there was a coolant leak, so I went inside, I bought a couple of bottles of water, filled up the tank, and we made our way to SANTAPOD. I managed to nurse it all the way there, but as soon as we pulled up, the guy in the window said he can see smoke. If you look closely, you'll see that smoke. That is not good.
Colour smoke. That's a brake.
Is it? I just got a coolant leak on the motorway, so I'm scared.
Oh, it might be that then.
Would you guys have a jack inside?
One of the races might.
Cheers, bro. Now, as soon as we got into SANTAPOD, the car started shaking and I had to pull over. It was not good. Stop, man, You guys brought me here.
No way, you
Wow, you're clean. Oh my God.
That's right.
Of all the times, I've driven this car, how many months?
Boiling, innit?
Yeah. Started smoking blue, I was a bit scared.
Yeah.
Where you parked up?
On a raceway, brother. We're there.
I'm coming. No,
mate.
I'm coming.
We got here at 8.
We gotta get sorted.
We got here at 8.
Yeah. I'm black.
And I'm white. Don't be racist, yeah?
It's doing all sorts of funny business. Now that I'm here, I can't race the car, so the race was on, literally, to try to fix the problem. Luckily, I found some other racers with some tools and a jack, and it was just time to get dirty, time to try to see if I can sort it out. Now, this was so frustrating because we were waiting for this moment for a long time. There was a lot of planning. I paid everything, and the possibility was that I wouldn't even be able to get the car on the track after all of that planning. Can we actually fix this car, or is today all a waste? see it. Hopefully I can get this on the track. I'll check it out.
What do you have to say?
I'm annoyed, man. Of all the days for this to happen, it's happened today, but I've just done the sketchiest repair ever. Let's see if it holds. I want to get on the track. I'm annoyed. I'm very annoyed. That's all I can say. I've driven this car how many months? That tape, you get me?
That's the trick.
Crazy. Give it a few minutes for that glue to dry, see what happens. But 10 minutes later, this happened. Yeah! Keep it moving, we're ready. This big old shout out to this guy, the white James Bond.
Alright.
A stand-by helper, Jason. We meet on the track. Guys, this is Jason, stage 2 plus golfer. He's in the garage next door. I see this all the time, I hear him, he hears me. But today is going down. So like I said earlier, there was a split in one of the hoses. I've done the most botch repair, but it seems to be holding. I want to get on the track. So yeah, no more talking, let's go. With my repair holding, it was finally time to get the M140 Evo on the racetrack here at SANTAPOD. As you can see, the queues were gaining, they were getting longer, but I was just happy that we actually had a running car to participate. That's all I wanted, participation. Once in the queue, I decided to take a walk down the pit lane and just take in the atmosphere, see my competition, see all the cars, and it was such a lively atmosphere on the day. I was finally feeling the vibes at SANTAPOD Raceway.
Your timekeeping. Timekeeping, very good.
Go on, say it. What you saying? What you saying?
He would want to beat me up if I say it.
Guys,
he's a friend.
It's all good. We made it.
When he sees me, this is what he does to himself.
I'm covered, mate.
And I'm the cleanest dude ever.
Yeah, far right. Where you came from?
Hey,
Where have you been?
Me come from space. That's where I've come from.
Right, I was having so much fun, but then the queue started to move and we were getting closer to hitting the drag track for the first time of the day. Oh, I was so gassed. It's time. Woo. Yeah, buddy. Yo, mate, spoke to the guy there. Is it possible to go up against the guy in the blue? My mate, yeah. So you've got this little section where you actually have to just rag your car to get rid of any water in the exhaust, and I happily obliged. But here we go, guys. First run in the M140 Evo at my first ever event at SANTAPOD Raceway. The car is completely stock at this point in time, and I'm going up against my mate Jason in his stage 2 Golf R. stuck. So first run done, I was completely gassed. I know I keep saying it, but I came around this back stretch a bit too hot, and yeah, I got told off.
10 mile per hour speed limit on the side, mate.
Sorry, first time, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's 10 mile per hour.
Okay.
Obviously, like, because we've got the ambulance here and rescue vehicle, if we got to come bowling out, and people are driving like that, plus they're filming around here and that.
Yes, sorry about that. Apologies. Right, apologies out the way. I took off, and then I saw this guy. Who is this guy? I know him. Who is this guy? Oh my god. That's the guy! Han! Oh my, that's Han from Hey Jace, that's that guy. That's Han from Did you see the guy in this car here? That's Han from
So where to now?
The Fast and Furious.
That was disrespectful. And I don't like the way she said it.
Yeah. I just said him there. Alright you guys, I'm gonna try to get a cheeky second run. Guys, that was a stock run. Mad. And we saw Han from Fast and Furious. They're filming around the back. You know that guy? Han. I'm about to install stage 2. That was stock, I have to say it again, but now I'm gonna install stage 2 from MHD Tuning, and hopefully we should be able to beat our times. What was my time, you know?
Oh no, he knows better.
You didn't see?
No, because he tell me forget to press record.
I done it.
Did you record the race though?
Yeah.
Guys, you're rubbish. You should see it come up on the screen right now. First thing, all I need to do is open up this one. Okay, go away, Arsenal. And then I need to flash MHD map. To tune the map, you're gonna need this little bad boy. This is a Wi-Fi adapter. If you don't have it, you have to use the wired one, but I'm gonna use this one. And it literally should just take a few minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead, connect to now. There we go, connected. I would really like to go to stage 2 plus. To go to stage 2 plus, I need to change the high pressure fuel pump, which I haven't got at the moment. I can do that later on, but for now I'll go to stage 2 and I'll go to 98 RON because that's what I've got a full tank of. So 98 RON is like the premium fuel. Actually, before I do this, because these two sponsors, they actually go hand in hand, I'm going to install, so close that, I'll install the gearbox map first. The guys from XHP have sent me down the complete map pack and the complete flashing license, so what I need to do, yep, I've got everything, flash this car, I'm going to go straight to stage 3, and I'm going to add a few edits. So the gearbox maps from XHP flashing tool is a must-have if you've got a BMW. In stage 0, you can see the information on the screen right now, but stage 2 and above is where it gets interesting. I've decided to go full send and go to stage 3, and you can see here what I'm getting in stage 3. It literally transforms the feel, the drivability of your car, and you get to customize all of these cool edits whilst you're doing it as well and make your car completely your own. I'm going to adjust the launch control, 33% more pressure, standstill decoupling is really good, true manual, yep, love that. I'm going to adjust the throttle blips because I like that. Save. Everything else there seems to be okay. And then, yeah, I'm happy with that. So go back, stage 3, and flash. Everyone's starting to move, so I need to hurry up with this, but let's see how long it's going to take. So, and they update these maps every week, every few months, like constant update. So flash, flash. Everyone's going, oh my god. Show them. It's not pushing.
Aye?
It's not pushing, go away, it's flashing. It's at 85%, not long. 18 seconds left.
18 seconds. Okay, coming forward please guys. Yeah.
Yep, coming. Clearing, come on. successful. So guys, yeah, we made it. Now the gearbox have been remapped to stage 3. I'm gonna put some information on stage 3 right now. And now that you know what stage 3 is all about, I'm gonna remap the engine to stage 2. Later on I'll push it to stage 2 plus, but for now we're getting stage 2. It gives you a lot of options here. What I'm gonna do, I want aggressive, medium for the aggressiveness on the pops and bangs, verbals, whatever you want to call them. Cold start noise reduction, I'll turn that off now we're at the track, but once I get home I can turn that back on. Start raw, HPM, so I don't have the high pressure fuel pump, so I'll leave that as stock. Okay, so full right, it should take about 3 minutes. It's erasing the stock files and it's gonna install the MHD file. But the queue is going. Come on, 3 minutes left. So I can go from stock to stage 2 in 3 minutes. So guys, we had 3 minutes to spare. The pit queue wasn't moving, so I decided to take a little walk and I ran into this guy, the GOAT. We actually spoke to him and he was really cool. Check it out.
Good. How was your race today?
It was fun, first time.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice meeting you though.
Nice to meet you.
At that moment though, he was filming and it was his turn to go. There was a special time allotted for him, so off he went in his new Lotus. We continued checking out the scenes and it was great. And if you look in the bottom right corner, you can see the flash is still well underway and you can see the whole process there. So with both flashes completed, the car should be at stage 2 on the engine side of things and stage 3 on the gearbox side of things. I was ready to go. Once again, we just kept getting attention for the camera, stuck to the back. We kept getting attention for the car, but I was just too busy, too gassed to notice any of that. It was finally time for my second run. However, I was told to just hold back as they were filming a scene. But check it out, it didn't go to plan. Have a look at this. So there was a false launch, the BMW has gone, but the Lotus, something went wrong, I don't know. Later on I found out that the clutch went on this brand new Lotus, which is weird. If you look here, you'll see the camera crew running because they were in position to catch the scene. Finally, it was my time to shine. All the hard work, we kept it moving, we overcame all the obstacles on the day, and here we go. And on the green light, we shot off. The car felt different. It felt more aggressive. The torque was crazy throughout the rev range. The gears were shifting instantly. It felt great. There we are flying, we are soaring, and I couldn't be happier. I had to. I'm sorry, Jace.
Look at the time.
Guys, Jace, come on, man. Look, 1, 2 times everything. I'm gonna put this in the garage so you can see this every day. That
We'll find it on fire one day.
sick. We gotta go for our time slips, man. Guys, so it's the next day. Just a quick update before. Just to explain the times, when it comes to the times, we did get a good improvement in terms of the power that the car's making, thanks to the MHD tune. However, I was expecting a bit more, and it's because when I upgraded my charge pipe, silly me, because I didn't know, I never fitted it with a new seal. Have a look in there, there's meant to be a rubber seal. This is the part of the charge pipe that clips onto the turbo. So I've actually got a massive boost leak. So that will explain why there was a tiny jump in performance and times, but it wasn't the crazy jump that I expected. This car should be at 480 brake. I've ordered a new seal, we're gonna get this on. And also this is the issue that I had. This is the fix that I did on the day. It held, it got through the day and it got us back home, so. So that's the part that failed. Yeah. So we're gonna do all of these fixes and then we're gonna head back to SANTAPOD later on. We should be getting some better times.
12.312. That's the one after.
Not bad. Not bad.
You happy, Bunny?
So on stock, I did 13.2. Yeah. Yeah. 13.3. Second one, I forgot.
12.36.
I just wanted you to say that again. Apparently you can go in there, the guy said, and get the paper slips.
Last four.
0 JUI.
Yeah, I want to show you because I smoked him on the track. Yeah.
Which one did you have him on?
The first run, which was stock, and then I tuned my car in the thingy to stage 2. So I feel good to know that at stock I beat your car at stage 2.
There you go, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Happy?
very happy. 102.
Was it stop?
Yeah. So look, I got a max of 102. After the tune, I got a max of 112.
12.5. On my proper run.
So from 13.2, beat it by a second. Ladies, have a nice evening. Yeah. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
So guys, there you have it. This has been SANTAPOD. I have been D. That was Jason, but he got smoked. Dino, thank you for coming down.
Nice,
It was good. Jace, it was good. Don't forget, if you want to get a second off your time, no, I'm joking. If you want to add some fun, pop some bangs, whatever you want to do, check out MHD Tuning. And also, if you want to improve your gear ratio, the gears on the second run was crazy. Check out XHP flashing tool. I'll link it down below. But for now, I've got my times, I've got my pictures. I'm off, so I'll see you in the next one.